But coming to the end of another 2 hours of good taste. In contrast, here's Roger and Roger.
Is anybody home?
Hey, Robert.
Hi, guys.
How are you guys? Hey. Great show. We listened to it on the way down.
Thanks. I hope you learned something. Listen, no more references to me or my sisters, okay?
Hey, your dad's the boss of the station. What can I say? No problem. You get paid. Have a good day.
Okay,
Really.
I'm going to listen on my way home.
You got it, big guy. No problem.
Truly should be.
It's a wrap.
And it's the sad
Who'd have thought he'd buy the California Angels someday?
I think.
What's the matter? Can't score with dating game reruns? Has your audience seen happier days? Seem to be losing viewers one day at a time? Try
With Roger and Roger. Glad you liked it so much. Okay, gang, we're back.
All right, and now it's time for Roger and Roger's Book of Lists.
That's right. Today we're going to talk about Debbie Boone's list of wild things she's done. Took up 2 parking spaces.
Oh.
Stayed up all night.
Uh-oh.
Didn't wear socks. Hung up on an operator.
Oh, my goodness.
Crossed outside a crosswalk.
Oh.
Didn't brush her teeth one morning.
Come on.
Watched Knots Landing.
No.
Had 11 items in the express lane.
Uh-oh. She's
Got on an elevator and pushed all the buttons.
Oh, my
And
God.
pretended she didn't know that the white zone is for loading and unloading of passengers only.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
Hey,
boy,
that was-
Debbie, come on.
That was Roger and Roger's Book of Lists. Right
Lighten up, sweetheart.
Really, right here on...
That is really disgusting.
Really. Don't box me in, and Stuart Copeland right now.
Pat Boone would never do a thing like that.
Debbie would.
Okay. All right, Willard still plays on for a Guinness Book World Record. Willard, just keep playing. We'll check back with you tomorrow, big guy.
Keep up the good work, Willard.
We
All
love
right.
ya. We want to thank Annie Lennox. We want to thank Percy Wimpley. We want to thank everybody, and we'll let Willard play us out. We're gone. We're history.
We'd like to close with the words of the great James Brown, who put it best when he said, "Wow!"
So long.
All right. That was Head Over Heels by the Go-Go's.
That's right. Speaking of etiquette, it's time now for Etiquette Tip. According to Emily Post's etiquette book, asking for a doggy bag is now acceptable, but it depends on how you handle it. So be sure you don't go overboard. Here's what you shouldn't take home in a doggy bag. Leftover soup, toilet paper, thank you, restaurant silverware, the centerpiece, your waiter's cufflinks, okay, thank you, or anything from another table, especially if the people aren't finished. Today's etiquette tip.
Oh, yes, you're hearing it all right here on...
It's a hellhole Spinal Tap.
She scares me.
Yeah.
All right, Hellhole and Spinal Tap.
Time now for wildlife expert Marlon Parakeet and Know Your Animals.
Hello, this is Marlon Parakeet and Mutual of Omega's Know Your Animals from the Weird Kingdom. And now here's something interesting from the world of science. There's a type of mole in Australia that dies after having sex. Ah, yes, but what a way to go. This is Marlon Perkins. I'll be back with more animal information later.
Obviously confused there, Marlon. That was Marlon Parakeet with Know Your Animals. Now it's Hold Me Now and the Thompson Twins. All right, more music coming up, but right now it's time for news headlines. 70-year-old woman suffers 62 fractures when hit by a speeding car.
Oh, Raj, that's terrible, man.
Not again, Roger. I've done this a million times. You always interrupt me.
You always have the most depressing types of stories. I don't think our listeners want to.
I have. I didn't write it. I'm only reporting it, Roger.
I know, but let's can't we help, do it a little bit softer? I mean, it's really
softer.
hard.
How do you brighten up a headline like 70-year-old woman suffers 62 fractures when hit by speeding car?
How about lucky pedestrian survives that rundown feeling?
Turn that off. 1,000 passengers stranded in Pacific Ocean without water, food, or electricity as cruise ship experiences power failure.
Oh,
yes.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait.
You're not going to stop me again. This is ridiculous. I have to report these. It's part of our job.
I realize it's the news and everything, man. You can this is written obviously by our news reporter,
and that's how he wants it reported.
No, we got to change that. It's much too heavy. I mean,
Roger,
that's
how
a
do you
morbid
lighten
thought.
up a story like this? 1,000 passengers stranded in Pacific Ocean without water, food, or electricity as cruise ship experiences power failure.
How about overjoyed vacationers surprised by free cruise extension?
50 injured in fight during punk rock concert.
Oh,
there was a
Roger. 50, and I mean, we don't want to make the music world seem like it's violent. I mean, seriously.
Roger, that's the way the story is. How am I supposed to? How do you lighten up a story? 50 injured in fight during punk rock concert.
That's a tough one. How about new wave music fans cheer exciting new special effects at concert?
Here's Fields of Fire, Big Country.
Fields of Fire.
Next time, don't interrupt me. I got these things to move. Okay, we're back. It's time now for Ask Mr. Roger. Hello, Mr. Roger.
Sure. Hi, how you doing?
Real good.
It's great to see you.
Right.
Sure.
We have a question for you again, Mr. Roger. Are you prepared?
I like that question. Sure. Can you
No, we haven't asked it yet.
Can you say question?
Question.
Sure.
Okay. This comes from a 15-year-old girl in Miami, Florida.
Sure.
Dear Mr. Roger, my boyfriend has an irritating habit.
Can you say irritating? Irritating.
Irritating.
You just say it one
Can I
time.
tell you what the habit is now,
Sure.
Mr. Roger?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Sure. I like
He
it when
likes-
you- I'm sorry.
He likes to stick his large posterior out his car window when we're cruising around school. I told him Friday I wouldn't see him anymore if he doesn't stop. Well, now it's Sunday, and he's picking me up for school tomorrow. Do you think he's learned his lesson?
Can you say new moon on Monday? How about there's a bad moon rising? Or how about moon over Miami? Sure. I like that.
If you have a question for Mr. Roger, just send it to Ask Mr. Roger, KO Radio, 1626 North Wilcox, Box 222, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Can you say KO Radio FM 106 and 7/8?
Yes, I can.
Sure. I like it when you do that.
Okay. Now we're going to be going to the police and Synchronicity 2.